Good evening, Central Indiana. Welcome to Porch Time. Excuse me, live from Casey's Cause Studio. Christmas Eve, folks. As we prepare to celebrate the birth of our Savior. First of all, I love you guys. Merry Christmas. I hope tomorrow is a great day for all of you out there. Just wanted to get on here. I know there's lots of little ones out there. We're going to get right into it. How you doing, Bill? If you got little kids at home and you're watching, have them punch us up right now because we're going to show it. Currently, that is Santa. He's in Africa. He's in Mali. 5.3 billion toys have been delivered. See if we can't zoom in some here. 5.3 billion toys have been delivered. He's in Mali. All right, he's in Faso now. Hitting all these places in Africa right now. About 5 hours from now, it's 7 o'clock. So you're looking around midnight where Santa could be at your house, kids. Let me text someone here real quick because we might get a phone call. So, currently in Faso, just outside of Mali, Santa is making his way through Africa right now, and then he's going to turn towards the United States and be here in about 5 hours in Indiana. So, kids, you got to get to bed. You got to get to bed pretty soon. You want to be asleep so you can get your gifts. Trent Cherry. I'm ready for the big man himself to come to our house. Trent, you best be in your spider onesie and get in bed and go to bed early. He's going to be here around midnight. You don't play with this. You can't mess this up. All the little kids are there. They're wanting their gifts. So you got to get them in bed. I know they got visions of sugar plums dancing in their head or whatever, however the song goes. Already in it, that kid. I plan to be asleep by midnight. I don't want to mess it up. So, if you're up, you got about 5 hours. You got about 5 hours and you got to be home in bed. He's moving. Santa's moving. He's bouncing all over Africa here right now. He's in Beni, whatever that is, this little town right here. These are all the cities he's already hit. He's going to hit this coast, and then I think he's heading to Canada. We'll see. We'll see. He might go South America first. I don't know. I don't know what his game plan is. I know he's happy it's warm here. Talked to him in studio here the other day. He's going to have a warm Christmas here. He's good with that because it's cold in other places. Have your milk and cookies ready. Hello, Misty. It's stuff you can't play with, folks. You don't want to mess this night up. Have your milk and cookies ready. Have the little ones asleep. And just be ready. I think this is awesome, this new technology to actually track Santa. I mean, I love it. I can sit here and watch him all night. I see him zip across the sky here in Martinsville before it's over with. Could you imagine the kids nowadays with this technology? I mean, they're eating it up. They're eating it up. Might get a call from Cooper. Waiting to hear to see if he'll call. But I wanted to pop on here Christmas Eve and tell you guys Merry Christmas from Porch Time. It's been a marvelous year. Hello, Eric. We'll talk about the year in review later next week, but lots going on in the world, lots going on in Martinsville, and just be kind. Get a hold of that relative or that loved one you haven't spoke to in a while. Send them a nice greeting or a hello, Merry Christmas. It's a tough enough world as it is out there, folks, to argue over petty stuff anymore. So Logan was just in here, got to see her for a little bit. She was all decked out in her Christmas attire. They were at Dakota's place today, or his mom and dad. So it's good to see her for a few minutes. She had to get home to her pups. But hopefully tomorrow's a wonderful day for everybody listening. It's going to be like, I hope I'm not getting sick again. It's going to be like 60 degrees tomorrow here, so might head to the lake and grill for Christmas. You never know. Currently, Santa is in Togo and moving, and I'll show you the map again. For you little kids at home, there he is. He's on the western edge of Africa. And I'll back this up and show you guys just where he's at. Look at all the red dots he's already been to. Look at all that. So he's just got this here, and he's either going to go South America or Canada. So 5 hours, he will be in Indiana. And he's moving. Lots of good weather right now for him. So, hello, Tina. We're going to keep an eye on it. We'll track Santa. We made a post on it a little bit earlier. Hopefully, everybody will be asleep. All the little ones will be asleep when he rolls through Martinsville. 5 short hours. He is in Ghana. Just keeps moving along, folks. I think TikTok is good for bringing up history and Christmases past and toys past, and man, some of those videos, I can remember me and Tim playing with those toys or spending Christmases like that in some of the videos. It's just heart-wrenching, but it's beautiful to see. Hello, Samantha. Maybe Santa will bring you another pair of cheetah print. Oh. Pat, hang on. You mean these? If you hear across the radio tonight that there's a man sprinting down Morgan Street in nothing but a pair of oversized cheetah underwear, just turn it off. Just go to bed. Be like, disregard. It's Coriel. He's lost his freaking mind. Oh, that's so funny. That was a good video. The Bigfoot one in the cheetah print. Oh, I showed you that and I didn't even have a camera on me. I apologize. Pat, you mean these? Those are sick. Turley. I will get even with Turley on those. Big man's still in Ghana right now on the western edge of Africa. We are keeping a track on him. 5.3 billion toys delivered thus far. And not one pair of cheetah underwear, I guarantee it. That's the ones. I might show up at the SD Monday morning, just walk in there with those on and a tank top. How do? That's hilarious. That was so funny. But it was for a great cause. I bit the bullet once again. And we raised $5,000 in 4 hours, so $52.80 is what we ended up with. Brad and Mikey Rowe texted me and Corey and myself later on that evening and added to it. So 5 hours, kids. 5 hours, and Santa will be in Indiana. I'm curious to where he goes next because he is just about done with Africa. I want to follow this. He's only got a few more stops here. I think I bet you he goes South America next. Because if he goes Canada now, he'll be here quicker. Hello, Morgan. Or Megan. Hello, Megan. So Santa is on the western edge of Africa. Moving along quickly. He's got a few more cities to hit there on the west, and then he's probably heading to South America. 5 hours away from Martinsville. It don't take the big fella long. Him and the elves are hard at work. Kids, finish your dinner, whatever you got going on. Hello, Jennifer. Finish your dinner, finish whatever you got going on, playing your games, watching your movies. Get to bed pretty soon. 5 hours isn't that long of a time. You don't want him flying right over the top of your house. Happened to me one year. I got leopard pattern underwear and coal. Oh boy. Some things you regret. We had fun though. I wish I could do a split screen somehow, but I can't. I bet you I could. I know I can. Right here. There we go. I thought I had me on here. All right, so this is me down here in the corner. I wish I could decrease these somehow. Let's see if I can get those out of the way. I don't have a little shrink down button. All right, anyway, I'm down here in the corner. Hello, Tara. But Santa is Cote d'Ivoire, it looks like, on the... Oh, he's moving. Liberia. He is in Liberia. A few more cities left on the western edge of Africa, and he'll probably head to South America, is what my guess is. I should have asked him when he was in here what his route is. But it won't be long. About 5 hours, probably less than 5 hours right now. So that puts us around 12:30 in Martinsville. Kids, that's not long. That's not far away. Finish up what you're doing, get your showers, get your PJs on, get in bed, get to sleep. 5.3 billion toys delivered already. That's a lot of toys. I'm going to move me over in front of that one that keeps changing because that's kind of distracting. There we go. I got it figured out now. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Christmas Eve. I hope you get to spend time with your family and loved ones tomorrow. And it looks like we're going to have decent weather. A little heads up, though. They said come January, early in the month, we're going to get hit right in the face with snow, Arctic blasts again, and all that fun stuff. So enjoy it while we can. We know we're going to pay for it. Santa is moving. He doesn't take long. He doesn't fool around. I think this is awesome. I think I as a kid, I would just love to see this. And you know what? If you're online and you're watching him and he doesn't stop your house, it's because you're up. There you go. He didn't stop at my house. He flew past us. He's down the chimney, dropping toys off in Liberia. Finishing up the western edge of Africa. Sierra Leone looks like it'd be our Conakry or whatever, Conakry or whatever that is next, right up in here. I don't know. Fun stuff, though. I wanted to get on here tonight and let the kids know that Santa's on his way. It won't be long. Less than 5 hours. One thing I wanted to ask, and I know there's not many on, but people will get on. What's your favorite Christmas movie? And what are the requirements for a Christmas movie? Because to me, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Hello, Chip. Hello, Tara. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. And I saw something the other day that blew my mind. That Rambo, the original Rambo, was a Christmas movie. There's a scene if you remember Rambo, when he's breaking out of the jail or when he's going through the jail at the start of the movie, there is a Christmas tree on one of the counters, which makes Rambo a Christmas movie. So you got Die Hard and Rambo, you got It's a Wonderful Life, you got Miracle on 34th Street. So many Christmas movies. And I'll be posting this later. What is your favorite Christmas movie? All time, if you had to watch one every day, what would be your favorite Christmas movie? And I was thinking about a couple of things in history that's happened on Christmas Day. Is it World War I, where the British and the German soldiers crawled out of their trenches and walked up to each other in no man's land there between the two trenches, passed each other's gifts, drank coffee, probably had a shot of something, and played soccer on Christmas Day. During war, they broke for the birth of our Savior. And of course, the opposite of that, what George Washington did, crossing the Delaware. So you got two ends of it there. Santa is in Sierra Leone right now, western edge of Africa, moving forward, moving up the coast. Then he's heading to South America. 5 hours, he'll be in Martinsville. So we're going to find out what's everyone's favorite Christmas movie. But you got to look at stuff like Die Hard and Rambo and A Wonderful Life and Miracle on 34th Street. No cartoons, because that's too easy. Frosty, Rudolph, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Those are ruled out. Those are too easy. Those are everybody's favorites. Charlie Brown, those are everybody's favorites. He's in Gina, Labby, whatever that is. I've never heard of that one. But he's moving again. 5.3 billion toys delivered. So we're gonna find out tonight what everybody's favorite Christmas movie is of all time. And I'll be posting that here once I get off the live here. Kind of waiting to see if Cooper calls. I have not heard back from him. I'm going to give him about 10 minutes, then I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go home. I want to get in bed. I don't want Santa to miss my house. I've got milk and cookies set out. I was going to set out some pickled eggs and Pabst Blue Ribbon, but I thought better. PBR and pickled eggs. Santa, good luck. No, milk and cookies. I was listening to Clint Black, Milk and Cookies, a little bit ago in here. It's one of my favorite Clint Black songs. So Santa's moving. Not much further left. Not much left at all here, West Coast Africa. I'm guessing he's going to go right here to Natal would be the next stop after he gets out of Dakar in the Senegal. Someone's texting me. Jennifer, how are you tonight, dear? Anybody got any questions, comments, favorite Christmas movie? I just hope everybody has a wonderful day tomorrow. Lots of good food. The NFL's taken over the airways from the NBA. I don't watch either one of them anymore anyway, so it's irrelevant to me. But I think it's kind of funny. Christmas Day was always the NBA, and the NFL has taken over. They have, I think there's 3 games tomorrow is what I heard. I don't get into the NFL anymore. My own personal opinion, when they started kneeling, they have the right to do that, and I have the right to turn them off. I'm not saying they don't have the right to do that, but I have the right to not watch their product or purchase any of it. And everybody's like, oh, they've stopped. For now. 4 years from now, are they going to go back to it? So, I don't want to play their game anymore, and so I don't. That's my own opinion. Home Alone. Kathy. Hello, Kathy. Home Alone is a great Christmas movie. It's got Macaulay Culkin. Trump even makes an appearance in it. It's the original was the best. The first one was the best, of course. Didn't they make 2 or 3 or whatever? Filmed in Chicago. Actually dated a girl, believe it or not, many years ago. I was in the military. She lived in Brookville, not far from the Hello Stacy, far from that where they filmed the house in that area. And her dad played in the Chicago Symphony Orchestra. They were Italian. So, yeah, I actually went up there and stayed a couple times with her and her family outside of Brookville. This was over a Christmas break early in the military. But yeah. Home Alone, great Christmas movie. But she's still got Miracle on the original Miracle on 34th Street is better than the remake. I love the original. Santa's moving. He's in Bissau, Western Africa. Not many cities left on Western Africa, and he'll be moving to South America. It's a Wonderful Life. Of course, that's always a fan favorite. Rambo. There is a Christmas tree in a scene in Rambo. Christmas movie. There's a Christmas tree. If Santa's mentioned the birth of our Savior, something like that, it makes it a Christmas movie. Die Hard, Christmas movie. I want to see where Santa goes on South America. I'm curious how many he's got. Oh, he's got a little bit more than what I'm thinking. He's got to go at least up to here. He's got to hit these. So, he's got to hit these too. He's got quite a bit left in Africa. But he's moving. He's over here coming in on the Western Sahara. But it's not long. Less than 5 hours, he will be in Martinsville. That's moving. That is moving. 5.4 billion gifts delivered already to kids all across the world. And if you look at this map, parents, Santa Google Tracker, and I'm messing it up. Let's decrease. All the red spots he's already been to. Australia's covered. I didn't know we had cities in the ice wall all around the planet. But anyway, pretty much North and South America, all he has left. He's in Senegal now. He's still got to hit Iceland. Oh man, and Greenland. Woo! He's got his work cut out. He's going to have to be moving. Hello, Sherry. So he's in Senegal right now. Not much longer and he'll be done with that side of Africa and be heading somewhere. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to make a post and make a poll of the greatest Christmas movie. The one, if you had to watch one nonstop every day, once a day for the rest of your life, which movie would that be? So many people, I like It's a Wonderful Life, but I'm not all that. The one channel aired it like for 3 weeks straight a few years ago. I was like, oh, come on. All right, I don't know if Cooper's going to call. I'm giving another minute or two. I hope I don't. What happens is I'll hang up, or I'll end this in the feed, and then Cooper will call. Let me see if she got that. Alright. Just sitting here watching Santa. Christmas Vacation, of course. I don't know how I kept skipping that one. That's going to be a favorite for so many. Is Elf considered a Christmas movie? I would think so. Jingle All the Way, which is an underrated Christmas movie. Sinbad and Arnold. That's a pretty funny one. Jack Frost. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. Those are pretty good. Miracle on 34th Street, if I had to lean towards an actual Christmas movie. If I had to lean towards Luke Jackson. Hope, Luke, you're doing all right. Santa is in Gambia right now. Elf is a Christmas movie. But if I had to lean towards one, it's probably the original Miracle on 34th Street. That's my favorite, hands down. Although, like Christmas Vacation, you gotta watch it. Elf, you gotta watch it. Jingle All the Way, you gotta watch it. Jack Frost is good. A Christmas Story with You'll Shoot Your Eye Out. That's always a good one. Plus, it's mythically in northern Indiana. Schwartz, Triple Dog Dare Ya. If you had to pick one movie, one Christmas movie you had to watch every day for the rest of your life. I mean, we all watched Christmas Vacation pretty much one day for about a year after it came out anyway, so. What's up, Keaton? I tried to get Cooper to call in. I kept him arms down. He's in his suit. Someone flushing your toilet. Here? Or is that a line I'm missing? That's a line I'm missing. Hello, Christine. Santa's in Gambia right now as we monitor him on the western edge. Keaton, she said he's got new toys, so it's over with. I tried. I can't put my arms down. I like it that he goes through all that for the decoder pin, and it's drink your Ovaltine. Or drink more Ovaltine. Whatever. You should try out. Currently, Santa is in Gambia with 5.4 billion toys delivered. He will be in Martinsville in 4.5 hours, folks. It's getting serious now. It's getting crunch time. Kids, you got to finish up. You got to finish what you're doing at your grandma's. Your grandpas say, hey, we got to go. Wrap it up. Finish your meals, get your showers, get your PJs on, and get in bed. You got 4.5 hours. And the fat guy in the sleigh is going to fly right over the top of your house and go, nope. Once again, Keaton's out of bed. I'm not getting toys this year. Down to crunch time now. Getting close to crunch time now. What's up, Colton? We're monitoring Santa. We are monitoring the big guy right now as we speak. I've gotten cold for the last few years. Yeah, I imagine that. I mean, I remember we used to. He is in Gambia, right here. Colton. It's on the western edge of Africa. Let me zoom out. All these cities in red have already been hit. He's got this western edge of the Sahara here to finish up and a few islands. First I thought maybe he's going South America next. But I don't know. He might just head over to the East Coast, start hitting the United States. It's awful early though. He's still got time. He's still got time. Got 4.5 hours. But the guy hits it all in one night. I mean, I don't know why it blocked Turd, Keaton. That's hilarious. I think more than one was. So he's getting closer. Got to finish it up, folks. He's in Dakar in the Senegal right now. He's moving. Santa's not playing around tonight. He's on a mission. He's going to finish it quick. This is it. This is his last night to work. He finishes up tomorrow. He starts vacation. You know how it is. He's going to get her done. Get him, Colton. Keaton needs to be going to bed. I would think so. If he don't go to bed, he's going to wake up tomorrow in his stocking. He's going to have a roll of Red Seal and a jar of unsweetened tea. That's hilarious. For us, for the older folks, Christmas time, it was different back then. And I want to say back then, pre-COVID, COVID changed a lot of things, the way we do as a nation and as a people. I know Black Friday, Red Seal, long cut, winter green, there you go, Skeet. We don't do the malls anymore. But that started fading right before COVID. You don't have the big Black Friday sales. Nobody worked Christmas Day. Nobody worked Christmas Eve. They shut them off at 6 p.m. And everybody spent time with their families. There might be a gas station open in town at like noon on Christmas till like 6. And everybody and their brother went to that gas station to get cigarettes or pop or chew or whatever. But it's changed. We don't shop the way we used to shop. Everybody buys online. You don't have the big rush. Wood and Cotton did something this year that I found interesting. And we're going to look at it next year on Thanksgiving night and maybe do something with them. But they opened up. Number one is always open. That is true. That is true. Colton, and I agree with that. I think some of the spirit has left. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong. I still think everybody fully believes in the Savior and all that, but I think the retail side of it, the twinkly light side of it, is fading. And that warm fuzzy side of it, and I miss that. I'm not saying for the spending the money and all that stuff, but just the coziness of Christmas seems to be slipping away. Just little increments here and there. You look at the old videos of growing up, and I don't know, it was different. But anyway, Wood and Cotton was open Thanksgiving night. Their store, they can do that. They're the owners, they decided to do it. And they had a great turnout. I like that. They used to open up on Black Friday at like 4 and 5 a.m., these stores did. And the lines would be through the roof. And they were orderly. They didn't kill each other going through the front doors. It started to erode away a little bit, and then when COVID hit, it all stopped. It completely went away. Santa's moving. Santa Cruz, whatever that is, whatever that word there is. He's going up the western side of the Sahara right now, 4.5 hours away from Martinsville, Indiana. 5.4 billion toys delivered. Those poor elves, I tell you. They deserve a couple weeks off. I don't know, just the warm fuzziness of Christmas is going away some. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I miss it. But moving forward with the world and our country and everything else, is it a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I don't know the answers to that. Maybe it's shorter. Maybe it just seems quicker. I don't know. Everybody, one thing I noticed, the people that set their trees up right after Thanksgiving, they want their tree down Christmas Day or the day after, because they're sick of looking at it for a month. The ones that wait and put it up a little bit later, they let it ride out through January. We get a little Christmas burnout when you set your tree up that early. And of course, Hallmark is showing Christmas movies 24/7, and if ladies that watch that, if you just change the names in the backdrop, it's all the same movie. It's all the exact same movie. Every movie's the same. Love interest 1, love interest 2, apart, together, bad guy, bad woman, solve the problem, Christmas saves the day, hallelujah. That's every Hallmark movie ever made for Christmas. Just about. Change the name of the city. Hello, Jack. Change the language they speak. Change the lead characters' names. Change the level of money they've got. It's the same movie. Over and over and over and over and over and over again. Every time. The story might differ a little bit. Saving the tree farm, the pumpkin farm, the farm, the shoe store, grandpa's whatever, grandma's whatever, my business. This is what I always wanted to do. This has been in our family for generations. Okay. It's the same movie. Watch about 3 of them. Shuffle the actors and actresses around, change their names, and it's the same movie. Every time. All right, he's on the Western Sahara, the Canary Islands right now, off the coast of Africa, 4.5 hours away from Martinsville, Indiana. Kids, whatever you're doing, you're at grandma's or grandpa's, unwrapping those gifts, pick it up. Let's go. Time's a wasting. You got to get home and get in bed. Keaton will tell you, he's been up, he stayed up. Santa flew right over the top. He got cold. More than once. Can't mess this up. This is the night. You need to go to bed early. Get your shower, brush your teeth, get your PJs on, get in bed. He's moving. He's moving quick tonight. He's covered almost 3/4 of the planet already. So he's got to deliver the gifts before midnight, or right around. It's going to be right around midnight. Hello, Nicole. We're just tracking Santa. We're just having a conversation. Christmas past, Christmas futures, Christmas tonight. SpongeBob movie. That's not a Christmas movie, but it's one of the funnier Christmas shows. If you watch SpongeBob. But that's what my kids watched growing up. Excuse me. And we still joke about it. Good times. I want to see Santa move. He's moving somewhere. He's about ready to finish the western coast of Africa. We're watching this live You are looking live at the western coast of Africa and the Western Sahara. And Santa is finishing up in Africa. He's got a few of these little islands to hit, and then he's on down the road, and we're going to see where he goes. He might go North America first. Greenland, Iceland. I'm going to send Caleb over to Keaton's house and give him an knuckle sandwich. I think he just left Caleb's house, Colton. Or he was going there. Caleb and him, they've been in some scrap outs. I've seen it. Timmy just shake his head. Come on, Santa, where are you going next? Where's the big guy going? He's getting ready to move on to the next town. Kids, he's getting ready to start coming across the pond. He got 4.5 hours, less than 4.5 hours before he is here. And he moves, buddy. Boom, 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 boom. Still lots of traffic out right now at 8 o'clock on Christmas Eve. Kind of shocking. I'm waiting to see him move. He's in the Canary Islands, right off the coast of Africa. Any minute, he's either going to take off and go turn west or go north. The suspense is killing me. Anyway, exciting times for the little ones. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hey, be alert, in January, they're saying Arctic front coming back through and heavy snow. Possible, again, the start of the new year. Big times coming up, though. IU football on New Year's Day. Can't wait for that. You got NFL football if you watch it tomorrow. College basketball's in full flux there. So, lots of things to do over the next 4 days. Christmas, eat, sleep in. New Year's Eve, I'm trying to see what 1950 is going to do. We may go down there and go, okay, where'd he go? He's still in the Canary Islands. He's delivering toys. He's moving. New Year's Eve, we may be down at 1915 and go live from there for a little bit. When the music's playing, I can't go live, so we might have to go live for a minute, come back, go live for a minute, come back. Have some fun with it. Looking forward to that. As we wrap up 2025, we can go over some of that. Hello, Todd. We can go over some of the stuff in the year in reverse, in review. Next week, we got a lot of people that want it on, but just been so busy, and with the holidays, we'll start fresh in January. Start getting people in studio and on air. It says he's in Lisbon, Portugal. So we need this to catch up. Let's refresh. We're refreshing. Says he's in Portugal. Says he had to hit Lisbon yet. So he's gonna head up. He's gonna go UK, London, and then over. Okay. Oh, he's still got Oslo, Norway to hit still too. Gotcha, Santa. I see you working it, big fella. So he's in Lisbon right now. The tracker's not keeping up with him very well, but he's in Lisbon. Or maybe that's his next stop. He's moving. Anyway. All right. Been playing on here for almost an hour, 46 minutes. You guys, You guys have a wonderful Christmas Eve and a wonderful, very Merry Christmas tomorrow. Enjoy family and friends and good food. Watch some football. Thank you for always supporting us. That means a lot to myself and Corey and Beth. This little show's come a long way, and we couldn't have done it without you guys. This week alone for the Tim Coriel Surprise, we raised $5,280 for stalls, which is just phenomenal. We haven't been able to give that to him yet. We got to gather all that money. I think Beth has it. She must have taken it. So, thank you guys so much. Going back live later? Probably not, Colton. If I go home, I'm probably going to call it a night, even though I only live 30 seconds away. But I may track it on my phone and make posts about it. He currently is on his way to Lisbon, Spain. But what I may do is pop on here early tomorrow morning, Christmas morning. Wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. And we can talk about... I'll tell you one story that has stuck with me forever. And this is back when I was married and the girls were all little. We had a big oversized garage. How am I supposed to know what that is? I got you. I will keep track of this even if I'm not here. But one year we had bought, I think Devin and Logan wanted the Barbie doll houses. Shelby did not. Or maybe all three of them had one. That's what it was. So at around 10 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock, Melinda, my wife at the time, said she'll get the girls to bed. I got to get out there and start putting those things together. And they were massive. These were massive. These were 3 foot by high, 3 foot height, 4 foot, 3 foot wide, 3 levels, stuff all in them. You had to build it all. Literally take it out of the box. Thank God I was getting nervous, Colton. You got to take it out of the box. Piece by piece, A to A, B to B. The instructions were written in the smallest print known to humans, where you had to use a magnifying glass to read it. And you had to assemble every single bit of that dollhouse. And you think top, bottom, sides, piece of cake. The screws didn't line up. The interior didn't line up. The stuff that you had to put inside, you had to get the extended tool. It was madhouse. It was frustrating. About an hour and a half into it, I got the first one done. Completely everything assembled. Everything that was in the box went in there. I was like, good. Only 2 left and it's 12:30. By the time I got to that third one, hello, Stephanie. By the time I got to the third dollhouse, they don't need the stairs in this one. It was put together with gum, chew, and glue. Don't bump that one when you get it inside. I think I finished at like 3:30, 3:45 in the morning. She came out. We loaded all that stuff into the house. And I mean, they had more crap than you could throw away. We loaded all that up, set all the presents up, set all the stockings up, climbed up the stairs, just got in bed around 4, and it was either Shelby or Logan. You heard him go, "Guys, look!" At around 4 a.m. I will never forget that one. I mean, we've all been there. We've all had to do something and get it set up in time. But this one was an all-nighter. And I'm out there, radio blaring, probably had a chewing out to here, probably sipping on some good stuff. Got it done, got it inside, ready to go to bed. And they wake up. And you can't tell them no at that point. They're wide awake. Are you kidding me? They're wired. They're wired for sound. Yeah, Santa is closing in on Lisbon, Portugal right now. I said Spain. Lisbon, Portugal. 5.4 billion gifts delivered. So we had to stay awake. Had to stay awake and do the whole gift thing right then and there, about 4 o'clock in the morning. Because you're not going to get 3 excited young ladies back to bed after their minds were just blown by what they saw. That was the earliest. That was the toughest to get everything set up and ready. And that was the earliest they got up. Going back through time of all the Christmases. Uh-oh, he's delivering in Lisbon right now. Shows him on a chimney, putting toys down it. He is moving. All right, y'all. Christmas time is for the kids. They deserve it. Hopefully tomorrow morning there's a bunch of smiley faces. It's magical to them. I know it's lost some of its luster for some of the adults. Not the savior side of it. 100% that I will always go that way. The birth of our Savior is Christmas morning. But the kids, this is the excitement. And it's just a magical moment for them. So enjoy that moment with your kids. For you new parents that got young kids, enjoy it. Even if you're tired. Because, what am I, 58? It goes by so quick. You only have about 13 Christmases with them before when they get to that 14, 15-year-old where they're like, just give me something. And they'll wake up at 9 o'clock and go open their presents. So enjoy it when they're little. It's a magical time for them. Love you guys. Merry Christmas from Porch Time to all of you. Merry Christmas from Kevin to all of you guys. Love all of you guys. Appreciate the support over the years. And Colton, I'll keep a track of Santa. He's in Spain right now, finishing up a few cities there. It looks like he's going to head up the coast to the UK before heading over to the Northern Hemisphere. Santa will be in Indiana in about 4 hours. Almost 5.5 billion gifts delivered. Love you guys. Have a great night. Thank you. I'll probably be back on sometime tomorrow morning. And we'll all enjoy Christmas Day together. Have a good night. Merry Christmas.